89.9. Yeah, man. They're listening and watching. Time now is 5:43 on the clock on a Taco Tuesday. The boys are out tonight. My name is Slick Rick.
This is Tony.
My name is Gino Killiamore. It's a beautiful drug-free Tuesday. Or is it? We're not
It
really
depends.
sure.
Depends
on
where
which
you're
side
at.
of the fence you're from. But apparently, lots of drugs have been going around. Hindi ka na lang kung ano, but we're happy to announce, no?
Where
that,
have you been
Gino,
hanging out? Where have you been
and
hanging
always
out?
will be a drug-free environment. And tayo.
Where are you hanging out,
the magic
Gino?
office.
On a Tuesday.
The magic office is a drug-free office.
Yeah.
That's
Exactly. I mean, we don't stand for that. We're not there.
Yeah, we're not. Just say no. Just say no, guys. When you're at work.
Enjoy life.
Big news today. I don't know if you're
in a
aware.
country where it's legal, go lang.
Yeah. I don't know if you guys are aware, but was today? I've been seeing a lot of links and reading it all over the internet. So Neuralink, for those that don't know, today was
It's one of those biotech firms that you have money in.
No,
No.
This is with his little homie Elon.
So it hasn't IPO'd yet, Gino. For those that are wondering, Neuralink is owned by Elon Musk. What doesn't he
Hindi
own?
ka pa ina-advise ng financial manager. boss, naka-IPO na. Pwede tayo mag-invest dito. Konti lang, panglaro lang, no?
So,
Larong pera
if
lang.
you don't know, it basically is an implant, right? If I'm not mistaken.
Okay.
It's an implant that can monitor and basically stimulate brain activity. So, it uses electrical currents, if I'm not mistaken. But the whole point of this, from the videos that I've saw...
Does it stimulate? Yeah.
Yeah, from the videos that I've seen and the different interviews of Elon and all these neurosurgeon experts, these brain experts, it's supposed to be for the betterhood of those that have lost vision, that has lost ability to basically that are paralyzed, and for those that are also have cases of autism. So it's supposed to advance or at least help you in your IQ and as a child, as you age, it speeds up the process. So it's almost like going to school for it. You know how these special education.
Wow. Okay.
So obviously there are others who want to use it for obviously artificial intelligence, right?
Yes.
Right.
It's connected.
Can
To
you
open up
imagine?
your brain.
Can you imagine if you had the power of Google
Yeah.
in your brain? Like, di ba, parang kung quiz ka, Mr. Killiamore, what is the square root of 74,000?
Yeah.
It's funny that you should ask. Ito yung answer. Diba?
But other than that, other than the vision, the being impaired, and also autism, fine. I'm okay for that. But just imagine, like you said, Gino, in the future, if parents are fed up with their kids' grades or whatever, as young as I don't know.
Neuralink yan.
Yeah. What? Instead of having do we really need to have our phones anymore? No more, right? We'll have an implant.
Yeah.
But actually,
Hindi na.
you put up a really good point. Because if we had the collective knowledge
Yes.
of the internet at our fingertips for everyone.
Yeah.
I mean, of course, I'm sure there are cons. You know what I mean? Like, if obviously you'd have to go through the whole vetting of actual information on the internet.
Yeah.
But is that such a bad thing?
Exactly. I'm.
Diba na parang, kasi ang iyayabang mo na lang is, wala ako, I'm naturally smart.
Exactly.
Yun yung ano mo.
Well,
But,
it's like this, Gino.
Yeah.
You may be good. You may be great at gathering information, but you're weak at memorizing information.
Right.
So,
and it's also the same as like let's just say you have a person who is a natural runner. He's a super fast runner. But, what value is that if you have a car? You know what I mean?
True.
So parang, here's an actual thing on Neuralink. The device is designed to connect human brains directly to computers.
Yeah.
Whoa.
That's what it is.
So
It's a
one of the
coin-sized brain chip.
one of the doctors pointed out that do we really need an implant that from because he timed it. So for him to look for something online, to grab his phone, just to put this phone down, it's around 10 to 15, 17 seconds.
Right.
Do we need to lose that 17 seconds and put an implant because we don't want to hold the phone anymore?
But in the same way that, do we really need a faster car? Do we really need a faster motorcycle?
Exactly.
No.
Exactly.
It's just, and technically, you can do the same things that you could when cell phones first came about. You could do what a cell phone could do with a landline. Did we really need a cell phone? No, but it makes things more convenient. In the same way that I feel like, but of course, religion being what it is, this will be like, oh my God, here it is, the chip under the skin and the devil. Remember that whole argument?
Parang it's
welcome
the mark.
to Tin Gamboa, by the way, who is
the mark of
our
the beast.
Bible expert here.
Yeah.
Wala na yung totoo nating Bible expert, Sam
Wala na,
YG.
wala
Who
na.
knew it from start
Who
to
knew
end.
Deuteronomy?
Yes.
From the heart.
Every
diba?
single verse by heart.
But yeah, look, I mean, of course there are repercussions to it. Like if it can be hacked, then obviously that's super dangerous.
Well,
but man, can you imagine? Like
the way
let's
I see
say
it-
somebody gets kidnapped.
Yeah.
And then you can send the message through your brain. And then that already and then you can locate
Well,
that person.
that's one
through
of
that
the one of the groups that I was watching was the issue was, and Elon Musk made a great rebuttal on this. Do we really need the government to know where we are?
where we are. Yeah.
And then Elon's like, wait,
They
you have
already do.
Do you have a cell
Yeah.
phone? The guy Elon goes, do you have a cell phone?
They already do, man.
I go, and then
They're already on to you.
Elon Musk.
Enemy of the state?
Yeah.
It really happened,
you're
no?
too late, bro.
And then-
you
and
signed
then-
up for Facebook.
Yeah. And then
You
Elon-
already know what you're
then
doing.
You hit that. I agree already. Yeah.
Then Elon Musk goes, do you travel? And then the guy goes, yeah. You have a passport? Well, that's also tracked.
They know where you are. Exactly.
Do you have a credit card? The guy goes, yeah, I have several. There you go.
Then you're tracked.
We know how much you spend, where you go, and basically what you're doing with your cell phone.
spending habits. Oh.
You know? And basically, if they really wanted to, the government can find out really where you are at any point in time.
That's true.
But
I can just imagine like how this would make the workforce so much better though. Alam mo,
It
parang
it
kind of
depends.
evens the playing field in the sense
well, it depends on which industry.
which industry. Of
Yeah.
course.
Because you could have everyone
no matter
smart.
the amount of information, if it's
Yeah.
being an artista or the arts. Or whatever.
Well,
Like, it
Gino,
don't really do
just the
much,
DJ alone, we put an implant in Jojo. Do you think he'll learn how to use the console perfectly? Do you think?
You make a great point. You make a
Do
great
you think we
point.
can?
Maybe not.
Do you think we should take out Mo Twister and put Jojo, the Love Survivor, in the morning
Damn!
show
Damn!
with
Balik ako sa umaga.
with Sam O or whoever,
And Jojo in the morning.
Sam Gogna, Sam YG? We put an implant
And
in Sam
Jojo.
If we put an implant in
Damn.
Sam YG, do you think he'll come back?
No, just imagine if all of a sudden JoJo becomes like Sam.
Yeah. No,
I'm
pero can you
imagining Jojo and Sam O. I'm dying.
Can you imagine in the field of
I think Samo would die too.
the field
Before
of,
me.
I don't know, like
but-
research in the field of medicine, in the field of law.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean? Like you can. Well, depending on how quick the
But
processing
just
power is,
but just
like,
imagine
how
this.
quickly you can be like,
Yo,
okay,
yo,
let me refer to
yo,
this case from 1972.
But check this out though. But you know how we're such a keyboard. We're a nation of keyboard warriors. So just imagine 100 million. Well, by that time, 2025, Elon says it'll be all over the world. So
Yeah.
just imagine in the next few years, right?
Yeah.
All Filipinos have the implant. Just imagine how toxic online would be. Everyone
If
would know
everybody
everybody.
were a know-it-all?
Like
Oh, yeah,
in the
yeah,
sport of basketball, boxing, politics.
Everyone be a
Every single
smart
sport.
ass.
Oh my gosh! Everyone will have. They'll say no. I am correct. No,
And you
then
know what?
it'll be crazy.
I think this is inevitable. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
if you were to ask 1999 version of me what I thought about the idea of everybody in the world having cell
You were
phones,
still single at that
everybody
time?
in the world, yeah.
Lamang.
Depende.
But if you were to ask like 1999 version of me, like, do you think that everybody in the world would have cell phones and have this much access to the internet and this much social media? I would have said no. I think it's just inevitable. Once you have that technology out there,
Yeah.
sure there will be resistance at first, but somewhere down the line, enough people will be like, "Uy, okay pala. Kasi like imagine, kunwari, between the four of us, if I get that chip and we start talking about cattle farming in Arkansas or some shit
Damn.
like that,
So
which you
random.
probably have no idea about. But because I have that Neuralink thing, I can freaking talk about it, you know, like anything. And then you're gonna be like, uy, okay to, pag kailangan natin mag-stretch ng program. Kasi kahit ano, pwede natin pag-usapan.
May bago.
You'll start in the same way that like not everybody wanted cell phones back in the day, but surprise, surprise, almost everybody has one now.
Well, you
know what I
adapt
mean?
to your environment, and it's either you adapt or you become extinct, and you be like my mom, who until now has no email. She doesn't even have a cell phone. I don't know. I have no clue.
But I think your mom has the luxury of doing that because she's no longer working. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
If she
that's
were
true.
part of the workforce,
Yeah,
she would
yeah.
be forced
That's
to
true.
Good point.
conform with
That's
everybody.
true. That's
you know?
true.
And also like majority of her lifetime, she never needed it. She already knew what to do, as opposed to a lot of people now is that, you know, their full life they know, okay, this is where I get all the information, this is where I get my entertainment. So for her, she's good.
But I asked one of my buddies who I grew up with, and he only has a LinkedIn and an email, and he works for.
But if he's a buddy that you grew up with, to, sabi natin medyo may edad na yan, no? Hindi na masyadong digital native yan.
yeah, he's not so digital, but he works for an ad agency, right? One of the top,
yeah.
one of the top ad agencies, and became a partner
Pero
in that.
bossing na to, no?
Yeah.
Bossing na yan.
Oh yeah, bossing, and he decided that him and his family wouldn't be connected to the internet, or at least wouldn't be
Slaves to it?
enslaved to the World Wide Web. And so he lives in a 4-hectare farm. He
Cabin in the woods.
way away, far away from the city, working from home. But the pandemic was the best thing for him and his family because he works from home now, and so he doesn't have to drive into the city. And I can see how his kids are a bit different than the kids that are in the city that are on their.
Tones, did the kids resist it, the lifestyle?
No,
Were they
because
like,
I think
my friends are.
they built an environment around it. It has to. They've nurtured their children, or his children, to be active.
To enjoy,
So-
to really get
so-
out.
Sure, ganyan.
A lot of activities from let's say camping to sports to wood. I mean, all kinds of activities that you would do back in the day when you live out in the farm or in the forest.
Right.
And he has a list of things to do, and he says, "Son, these are the things that you can do, and you can share with your friends that you do all of this within a
How
weekend."
old are the kids now?
he's-
Probably in their teens.
teens. One's in his teens, and he's got a brand new baby.
You know what I'm worried about with this is because my wife and I talk about this all the time about how of course there's a certain limit to screen time, and we've talked to experts about this before. We've had them on the show before. Na you need to limit the screen time of your children, right? Because like obviously like it cultivates ADHD and whatever.
Oh yeah.
And while we're strong proponents of, you know, touch the grass, you know, go out there and feel the sun on your face. At the same time, I'm also worried because if majority of the people don't do that and majority of the people are on their screens on the internet, by the time they hit the workforce, the ones that aren't familiar with being online, aren't too familiar with all the memes, all the social media and whatever, they're the ones who are gonna be the odd ones out.
Left out.
Na,
True.
for our generation, sila yung cool kasi parang, yo, I'm not some nerd who just stayed at home. You know what I mean? I'm the dude that went out and played sports. But
Yeah.
if everybody else, you know, is basically just on the internet, I'm not saying one is correct or one is wrong because I honestly don't
I mean,
know.
there are a lot of pros and cons. Yeah.
Yeah, it's just kasi kunwari now, if you remember how during our time when we asked kids what do you want to be when you grow up, you got the same answers: lawyers, doctors, firemen,
Oh,
Astronaut.
no.
policemen,
Ayan.
astronaut.
Not
I
now.
want to be Tony. Di ba ganyan yung mga sagot? Now it's like it's not even a. Remember before it was like, oh, I want to be a YouTube guy, a YouTube person. Now it's not even that. And now it's just content creation. I want to be a TikTok star
Yeah.
or whatever.
An
Like,
influencer.
It's
What-
it shifts so quickly.
What did Sam YG say? he says he wants to focus on online, on TikTok.
Oh,
He wants to
yeah.
quit radio broadcasting after
He wants to have a viral hit.
after 25
And he
years.
did.
Yeah,
the
that's-
Chivaker Part 2.
After 25 years, he decides, you know what? This is the way it's going to go. And he made that conscious decision to actually be more online. I mean, Gino's online too, but I mean, it is what the kids want to do. That's
And now, man, like
they
if you
see
go
that
to-
as a profession.
I think if you apply for any, well, at least any job, and actually any job in the corporate world, you have to have some know-how of social media already.
Yeah.
Because if you're thinking about, okay, like let's say FMCGs, where do they advertise on social media? If you're talking about multinationals like Unilever or P&G, where do they sell their products? It's social media. And for you to be able to sell those products, you need to know about how social media works. You need
Yep.
to find like, what's an effective way of advertising these products. So you need to be, you need to be that digital native. And while again, it's admirable, and I think it's great that I think it should be a balance of, time outside, away from your gadgets, but you also know how to use your gadgets.
I think the important thing here, like you said, balance. But I think it's easier for a toddler or let's say a young child to learn the foundations of his surroundings and life without the World Wide Web. And then as he ages, like us, I think we can understand that if there's no internet, well, I don't freak out. You might freak out, but I'm cool.
Wow.
I
Pero ano rin kasi,
we know how to separate the on-screen time
yeah.
So real time.
to just being present.
Yeah.
And we see so many adults. We're not even talking about kids these days, but even adults having a burnout, having too much,
sure.
too much. We've seen Hollywood stars just take a time off and disappear.
Because it's an added layer of work.
Yeah.
Before, if you were a Hollywood star, the only time you'd ever have to be in public was when you were actually outside. And, you're doing a press tour or whatever. Now, it's 24/7 because you're online.
Your
You
whole
have
life.
Online persona.
Yeah, you have to have that.
But it's
Especially
really different, man. I mean, I've seen. I used to live in this village where, when I was younger and I lived in that village, I would hang out with my friends. Like we would all go outside, especially if there was a brownout or whatever. We would all go outside. We would all hang out. We play agawan base, cups and rockets.
That was the life. So
Right?
good.
Good times.
Which is great for us because that's our youth. That's what we're accustomed to. For us, it might have been cops and robbers. For Toads, it could have been something else.
Manhunt.
Like,
Did you ever play Manhunt?
Taguan in English.
No. So it was.
manhunt, or is this like
So-
searching for the dinosaur to kill?
or
to eat?
witch hunt. Di ba parang-
Yeah. So
Burn them witches.
At least si Gino Salem times medyo si Slick nag-prehistoric eh.
So Manhunt is basically it's guys and girls, and it's almost like tag. But with Manhunt, you have to touch the forehead of the person so they can dick
Damn.
you out. Yeah, and it gets
they can kind
Yeah,
of like
They can dodge.
and it gets physical. It gets super physical at grade school.
So it's
and
kinda like
you have
Yeah.
you have young boys stiffing the young guys and girls with their forearm. You know what I mean? A stiff arm.
Stiffing.
And
Tiffing is holding them so that they can't reach you.
yeah, if they're gonna touch your forehead, you
Like
just
a football team, right?
yeah.
Yeah, stiff arm.
Yeah.
And
Man, I miss those days.
Dude,
Super.
yeah.
But for us, that's what we grew up with. And then I saw these kids. And then they were all hanging out outside in the village, but they all had their tablets. They were all in a circle. They were sitting together, but they were all on their tablets. But they were hanging out because that's their version.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're hanging out.
That's their youth.
Yeah,
Of
now
our
all of a
cops and
sudden
robbers.
is, hey, let's go online and let's play Minecraft, or let's
Yeah.
play
Among Us.
Among Us or Roblox together in our little world. So I mean,
There's a school in El Nido. It's called the Earth School. It's patterned over, if I'm not mistaken, it's patterned just like Elon Musk's school where his kids go, where it's not the curriculum of the curriculum now of the everyday school. It's a very different way of teaching sustainability, innovation. The basic way is for kids to know their strengths and not grade them based on on the same grade of the curriculum because each student has a different IQ set, has a different way of learning, and also of maybe memorizing and picking up a skill set. So the students gradually just learn through doing stuff, trial and error, and it's not, if I'm not mistaken, I don't know if the Earth School is graded, but I know Elon Musk's school is just to see how fast they've evolved through one learning module to the next.
Curriculum.
Ang hirap din kasi, kay Elon Musk, bro, he can actually afford to do that.
Yeah.
Alam mo yun, parang if the kids screw up, because okay, here,
Okay lang.
di ba? Parang, okay, hindi kayo magtatrabaho. Trabaho kayo para sa kanya natin. Di ba? Parang okay lang.
But then what ends up here is that a lot of parents they don't have that luxury, especially with time and money. Is that if both of them work, what's the easiest way to have their kid?
Well, no, it's no
Actually,
guarantee.
that's one of the things.
I'll tell you this, Slick. It's no guarantee that just because you studied at a great school,
Yeah, no,
you'll make
for
a
sure,
lot of
but-
money.
No.
For sure, to make a lot of money, but it's more of like,
it's more of time.
yeah.
There's no
I-
guarantee.
That's actually one of the things that I also wanted to bring up. Like, you know how with gadgets,
Okay.
gadgets for kids. Honestly, I used to be super against gadgets for kids, even though I myself spend a lot of time in front of a.
Ikaw talaga?
No. Like
really?
because I could see, like, parang, you know how whenever you would have lunch or dinner at a restaurant, you'd see these kids just glued to their tablets that they're like not even socializing with any. I'm still a strong proponent of sure, have fun online, have fun with your PC, but still know how to socialize with other people.
Make
because-
human connections.
Yeah.
because for me that's super important. And then I had kids of my own. And then you start to realize na parang, as much as I don't want them to use their tablets, like sometimes mababaliw ka if you don't let them use their tablets. Sometimes you don't have the luxury of taking care of them all the time. Or sometimes you just want to eat and sit down and eat your meal in peace.
Yeah.
So you let them use their tablet. You know what I mean? Or sometimes you let them use your tablet because you want to have a conversation with the person who invited you to lunch but can't because your kid is so quiet. So alam mo
Or
yun,
even
parang-
with your wife, right?
yeah, exactly. Like, man, you should when the kids are asleep, like you should see how quiet and tired we can be. You know what I mean? Like we just kind of zone out.
out.
We're just
You're like
sure you
little
felt this
zombie.
way.
Yeah.
Like
yeah.
you know how when Archer was younger, I'm sure like it got to a point where you were like, oh my god, like
Yeah, exactly.
Wow.
Zombie mode.
diba? So
Yeah.
man, I
Slick
can't,
wasn't
like-
out. He didn't do nothing. Oh man, me and
Yeah,
Sam were like, yo,
exactly.
this guy has clocked out. He
Exactly.
has clocked
Yeah,
out.
bro.
I mean, it does happen.
He
I
does-
mean, it's mentally draining, but then now it's great is because Archer, he really knows how to take care of himself. Obviously, when he's not sick, but then the
Tsaka-
thing is, but now he knows how to say, okay, he'll be the one which I like is he'll put his tablet down. He's like, okay, I'll play Lego,
Baka
and
may
then
kusa na siya na parang,
oh, now all of a sudden it's like, hey, let's play. That's why we have a lot of Lego here. We have a lot of board games,
Yeah.
and then it gives him that time, and also he does the jiu-jitsu, so there he has his
Nice
friends
balance.
outside.
Nice
Yeah,
balance
nice
for
balance.
Archie.
But that's the thing din kasi, like, this has always been, you know what I mean? Like, it's always going to be a generational problem. Like, our parents before us would see na parang, ano ba yan, yung mga bata nyo, puro tablet. Eh kasi, kayo, isa lang may trabaho. Di ba? Parang ngayon, it's so normal that both parents are working. And,
Yeah.
and like, what do you expect me to do? Bring my child to work? You know what I mean? Like, it's not gonna, especially here in the Philippines, that's not the environment that we have for working.
Oh, yeah.
In other
Did you-
countries,
did you
maybe
see
we
what-
have daycares and whatever.
Do you see
but
what
not
came
here.
out like December? Was that December? So PISA, the Philippine education. So our system, our whole entire system, educational system, is 5 to 6 years behind. Where 80% of us, or 80% of our kids, if you have a kid, 80% cannot read or write. In terms of, they're ranked. We're ranked. I think we're ranked like 50 or
Pero
let
magaling
me
pa sila
check.
pag TikTok, yung mga bata sa ibang
We're ranked
bansa.
10 out of 81 countries. We're ranked 10.
One of viral video tones. So.
Ito
Ayan pa,
nangyari.
baby girls.
And this is only the little kids. What happens when they hit elementary, high school?
Yeah.
and then college. If we're 10 out of 81 countries that can't reading comprehension is not up to par, we're 6 years behind.
Oh, dude, don't even talk about the children.
Wait,
If you just look at Facebook, we
Yeah.
have a reading comprehension
The
problem.
comprehension
Exactly.
problem
Oh.
is
For
across all
sale,
ages.
cell phone, 15,000 last price. Hello, avail. How much po?
HM. Last price ba?
So-
Sabi lang eh.
So we're in trouble. But getting back to what we are actually why we brought this up was Tin. At the very start, I mentioned that Elon Musk has Neuralink. So it's basically a chip that is implanted, and it's supposed to help those that are blind, those that are impaired in terms of they're paralyzed,
People who have ASD.
and also if you have autism. So that's basically what it is. Would you want your kids to have that implant? It's going to cost you $10,500 for the surgery.
well, there's
Woo!
that. I don't
Yeah.
have that kind of money.
10,000.
There
Hey,
goes that idea of being.
hey, you have
of having 50
being one of the
children,
first.
No.
look at all your gadgets, Gino. You can definitely afford it.
And
Sell all your toys
10
behind
grand?
you.
Yeah.
Pasok.
10 grand is like 500 to 600,000, right?
Yeah.
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 So plus the insurance that comes along
Si
with you.
Gino's thinking about, ano?
Yeah.
Pwede.
500,000. And then Alec,
Or
car.
ultra smart child. No.
Alec will
I
be
mean,
a genius. A genius.
I
Yun
think
lang.
he already is.
The-
I think he
the-
already is.
Aww.
The thing is, can he handle? Are kids capable of handling to be online 24/7? Having that, do they have the capacity to shut it off?
Ano ba yan? Is it well, I don't know too much. I don't know enough about it to actually have a definitive answer. Like, will they be able to watch videos with it? I don't
Everything.
even know like how
You
it
are
works.
connected to it's like having your phone in your brain.
No, but like if
So
you're
it's
connected-
kind of like you have like the Apple Vision
yeah, how
in
does
your
that work?
head.
Like if you have like I'll search can I watch porn like while I'm
you
talking
can.
to you?
You'll
know?
be
my
able
gosh.
to. You'll be able to do all of
First-
that.
But
First
what does it
question.
work? How does
Yeah.
it work? It feeds it directly
First.
into your brain?
So
Just imagine is that like half your eye you see like porn and you're talking to someone.
Dude, then
Nasarap po yung magulang mo.
if that's the case,
You're
that.
like,
I'm not gonna install it on my child. I'm installing it on myself.
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it's gonna cost you the actual surgery. It's gonna
Or
cost you
24/7 porn.
yeah
Sure.
$10,500.
My God.
So, kasi I'm thinking of the advantages of it. Like
Yeah, there is a definitely advantage. But check this out.
information at your fingers.
So
What are the cons?
FDA approved.
I'm sure there are cons.
So-
You're trackable.
so
you could probably get a virus.
FDA approved.
Damn.
Right? They've been doing this for the past 7 years. One doctor said they've been doing this since 1958. With the brain and trying to input voices into the brain back in the day with you know what I mean with these neuroscientists that have been closed doors in with the U.S. government. But for the past 7 years, Elon Musk has been doing research and development. But last year, it was approved by the FDA. But I believe it was 20 pigs or 25 pigs
Piggly.
out of 90 or 80 pigs only made it. The rest died. So basically, you're looking at
Oh, wait lang. Dude, I'm reading up on what exactly Neuralink does. For now,
for now.
apparently what it has nothing to do with being able to access YouTube all the time or whatever. It's a no.
No, it connects you to the internet. This is the end result of it for Elon. It's because he has
So
he has Starlink.
super further down the line.
So
But
Starlink
for now kasi it really just helps.
electricity. It's like electrical currents. So for
You know
those
how
that are
there
blind,
are-
impaired, and autism, that's
Yeah.
what it is. But we're talking about. That's why I said
future.
in the future. You know, if we're already having all these gadgets and flying cars now, and
I would.
and you know, so many inventions that are breakthroughs in transporting us from one place to another in hours time, except here in the Philippines. It's crazy what the internet can do. And since Starlink is all over the world now, and Neuralink, all it needs to do is just to be uploaded, and you have internet wherever you go on planet Earth. And so you'll be connected.
That's pretty cool.
It's
Yeah.
it's
Just imagine you could use your brain as like a hotspot, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can hotspot me. I'm good.
That's all, think of the possibilities. Like, let's just say you're trying to pick somebody up, and then you're having a conversation, and he's like, "Oh, I'm really into mountaineering in the Swedish Alps."
Oh, you're on a
And you're
date.
like,
On a first date.
That's right. So am I. I've been to Kilimanjaro before. Did you know that Kilimanjaro is 12,000 meters?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
You can come up with some
all
random
that
shit.
information.
You don't
And I mean,
even need to
that's
say
already something
anything.
that we do anyway.
Yeah, you don't even
right?
you're actually have you read the book and then you talk to yourself without saying anything. Please check the book,
Yeah, give me
chicken
a
soup.
Cliff Notes version.
Wait, isn't that like in the Matrix? You remember when?
Yeah, I know.
Keanu, he downloaded
Yeah, that's
the
basically what,
kung fu fight.
Or
Oh,
the
well,
helicopter flying.
that's
Yeah.
basically what it is. And so
Well, if it gets to that point, then yes.
no,
I
it
am
will get
getting
to that point.
shit
If you watch the
installed in
interview
my
with
head.
Joe Rogan and Elon Musk, that's what they were talking about. What do you see yourself in the next? And he goes, it's we won't stop. We're keeping
Oh.
humans evolve continuously if we still survive in the next 50
Yeah, kasi
years.
diba, supposedly we only use like what, 7 or 8% of our brain?
Yes. Hitler
Yeah.
Ako mga 3.
Hitler used I think
0.5.
6 to 7% more than the average
I know,
person.
I know Einstein used
Yeah.
like 8
Yeah,
to 9.
Hitler and Einstein were off the charts. So, but I was at Tin, I want to ask you.
When you put it that way, parang nakakatakot pala no? Pag Hitler yung utak mo.
Because it's a fine line with genius and dipping into the little madness
Oh,
part.
parang is it the right thing to do or the right thing to do? You know?
Damn!
I see what
Badum.
I see what you did there, my friend. I like it.
Hey,
Like it.
Escudero, tuned in. Hey, babe!
Hi.
Hey.
Would you guys?
Also to Odell, who's actually listening.
Okay.
Odell Hernandez.
But I wanna ask our
He's saying
listeners-
tablets are the new yayas. To
W-
some degree, there is something.
there's a price to pay for it. It's not. We'll find
Oh,
out.
definitely.
We'll definitely find out in a few years on how your child
Yeah.
responds when they're bored out of their minds.
Wag muna sa child. Test it on yourself. Diba? I can tell my wife na parang, you know what, babe, I don't want kasi this kind of danger on so let me.
No,
Ako
Gino.
Na. I will
I'll
take the
this for
hit.
the team.
Sabi, habang pinapagalitan ka niya, ano
Yeah.
ginagawa mo? Nunod ka ng 10 best videos on YouTube. Diba?
Gino, I already took that. I already saw that how you and Slick have kids, and I said, you know what? I'll take one for a team, lessen my carbon footprint, and just keep the way it is.
Oh yeah. I
I'll
mean
keep the way
that's
it-
you.
Still lessening the carbon footprint. There isn't 8 billion of us. We don't need more of me running around.
Enough!
Well, you never know. The ladies may want more of you.
No, no,
One
no.
is too much.
No. But 86310899, would you be able or would you want to actually buy this chip, this Neuralink chip? That's what I want to know. 86310899.
That would just be that'd be interesting. Imagine if he had like a pay light plan. you could pay light all game. I am there.
Are you game for it? Would you want it? Would you want your child or yourself to have access to the internet 24/7?
Baka a few years down the line. Kasi medyo parang ang risky pa ng bago. Di ba?
Well,
You know what?
The guy,
I
there was one guy that did it. Was it today or yesterday? So the first human is getting it, which is crazy. That's why I've been researching it because I saw it on Twitter that the guy already said yes. So he's going to be the first human to get this implant, which is nuts. I don't know. I don't
Yeah,
know.
that
I don't know if he's
scares me.
blind. I don't know if he's impaired or if he has what grade on what degree is
Or
his
what
autism
spectrum.
of autism he has, the disorder. So, but definitely it's going to be interesting to see, right? But let's say you have the full capacity to link your brain to the World Wide Web and just like your cell phone.
away.
Yeah, without having to pick up your cell phone, you're connected. And you know, just imagine.
You know what? I would actually say, for example, if I had the money, if I had the chance, I would actually do it. The reason why is because
It's like you have the money. It's just the chance.
no.
The money.
The thing there is, I just want to make sure that it's like I want to experience myself so that I know what. For example, if I say, okay, Archer, you can get it. is because at least I kind of know what capacity, what it is in my mind. It's kind of
You
like
think it's transferable? Like, okay, I'm done. I want to pass it on to my,
no, I don't think
child.
so. No, feeling ko like this Neuralink, it'll probably like learn you.
Parang
So
may
it's kind of-
algorithm of you. Ganun.
Parang it's stuck with you na. And then obviously, like if Archer gets it, there's gonna be a newer version, di ba? I mean, you upgrade to the Neuralink 10.
No, definitely. You have to upgrade it because,
Yeah, exactly. You can't stick to the one.
yeah, hello?
But
Hello.
it evens up
Yeah,
the
man.
playing field, Hi.
Yes.
Definitely. Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man.
What's up? Hi, sir.
Yeah. Interesting yung in your link, especially for those people na merong disability.
Yeah.
Visually
Yeah.
impaired.
Just imagine you're blind for the rest of your life.
Yeah.
And then now you
Yeah,
can
but-
see. Amazing.
Yeah, but it's very dangerous and then scary in terms of pag na-take advantage, especially with kung accessible siya through the World Wide Web
Well,
and yung the age of AI, possible na baka
definitely.
ma-penetrate
Mahack ka,
ng
ma-brainwash ka, di ba?
I mean,
Oh my gosh,
I told
scary.
myself I'll never do online banking. I told myself I will never transfer funds through online. And then all of a sudden, here we are. We download an app and
Online banking is life.
me being in Canada for a year, I was doing everything online. I never had to step foot into a bank. Not once. It's crazy.
It's also scary before the society takes the whole benefit of it. Possible kasi siyang maging threat for pwede sa
Takeover?
war or whatever,
Yeah, well,
biological weapon.
The cons of it is someone tapping into your port and just stealing all of your thoughts and ideas and seeing what you're thinking. You know what I mean? That's pretty creepy, right? But just imagine someone does hack into your brain and I can hear and see what Tin's thinking, what she has gone through.
Just imagine it's like a little USB thing.
Remember that show in Black Mirror where the guy rewinded all of it his whole life?
Yes.
Yeah.
Remember that?
Yep.
Yeah.
One of the
that's
freakiest.
That's basically what it probably can do at a certain point. Is just really go into your thoughts and review everything day to day, and which is scary though, because then you can't lie to your partner anymore. Okay, let me see what you did today.
Like, where
did
you been?
Where did you really? Oh, why is this deleted? From
Everything's recorded.
yeah from.
Everything.
From midnight to 5 a.m. Everything is gone.
Wait,
It was a blur.
Why is the time that you went?
Someone's wiped the history.
It just got wiped out. I don't know. I don't know what happened.
All right, thank you.
Maybe it's
No, but
it's very vulnerable right now for.
Oh yeah, for sure. I mean,
yeah.
there'll
For the security
be a
purpose.
lot of people that'll just mess around with it. Just imagine. I think a lot of people that are thinking, "Oh, baka ma-Terminator tayo."
I'll definitely be the last one. I'm not going to be the first one because the people who are first are the guinea pigs, right? So
Yeah.
it's like the soft opening of a restaurant. You never want to go on the soft opening unless it's a family friend or you know the chef. But every time you go to the soft opening, there's going to be delays. The food isn't going to be perfect, or maybe
Food is bad, yeah.
the time to wait for dishes takes longer than usual. So these are the aches and
Growing
pains.
pains.
Yeah, and so I'll leave it up to the guys in the U.S. to get the first dibs on the Neuralink chip.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Thanks.
Good night.
Good night. Drive
Thank
safe.
you, Ingat.
Oh man, there's a lot of people calling. All right, hello.
Hi. And just imagine.
Yeah, man.
Evening. Hi.
Hey,
Hey, what's up, man?
Hi.
talking about the Neuralink and the AI stuff.
Yeah.
I think, as you know, I just like what was mentioned earlier, as part of the evolution of humans in general.
Mm-hmm.
The more personal it progresses, the more exploitable it becomes.
That's true.
Right.
Yep.
So a lot of the things that's going to happen, but that's bound to happen is like the dangers of it. people might get a chance to reverse engineer the chip itself for us to be in danger. And unlike any other gadgets that we can just simply throw away, it's going to be stuck with us, right? And there's going to be dangers of it. And since pinag-usapan kanina about kids, just like Gino, I'm a gamer dad, and I know the kinds of risks that kids might have being online most of the time. In this case, it's all of the time.
Oh, it will be dangerous. I mean, just imagine if we had the internet, or if we had TikTok or IG back in the day. Oh my gosh, I think I'd be canceled. I think I'd be canceled back in the day. Definitely.
That's true.
If you guys knew what Boys Night Out did after hours. Oh my gosh.
Even during hours.
I mean during our mind, that's given. But I mean after hours,
On the clock.
all the stuff, all the shit that we used to do outside the office. Oh my goodness gracious. You know.
Imagine those kinds of things being public, right?
Yeah. It's bound. That's the dangers of it. But we as humans, like Gino said, we evolve and technology advances, and it's either we adapt or we become obsolete. I mean,
Become a dinosaur.
Yeah.
I mean, who ever thought that we were watching sports on our phones? We always thought that
True.
you watch
That's true.
You go out with your buddies on a Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. You go to the bar and you watch sports there, or you watch it actually in the arena. No, now we're watching it from an app.
Especially Filipino stones growing up in the 90s. Swerte ka na makakuha ng 1 game a week, right?
Yeah.
And then now everything, you watch everything on demand.
If you miss it,
Because you have the NBA app.
Yes.
League Pass, my gosh. It is free for 7 days. Just sign up, have an NBA ID, and booyah.
idea.
Oh.
So useful.
I mean, there's NBA on fire.
NBA on fire.
NBA on fire, and yun. Basta NBA on fire.
Basta NBA. Tapos may Pilipinas Live app ka pa. NBA hype nandun at your
Yun.
fingertips on demand. The evolution of technology is crazy.
24/7.
Nice but scary. Very
It
cool,
is,
but also
true.
kind of scary.
Thank you. Thanks for
Other
calling,
parts of
sir.
it. Thank you, sir.
Alrighty.
All right.
You know who aren't dinosaurs? LSGH Batch 99. They're having
Yay.
their big homecoming party this Saturday, February, in La Salle Green Hills. It's called Galing ng Green. We have performances from the Bloomfields, from Legit Misfits. It's going to be great. I'm going to be hosting that with Gretchen Fulido and Mig Torres. It's going to be fun. All the LSGH alumni will see you there. Hi to Mark. He is tuned in. Hi, everyone. See you guys there. Galing ng Green, LSGH, Feb 3.
All right.
It's like you're about to have some fun.
We'll take a quick one. Joining us right after, we have the return of Naughty Riri coming up. She's back.
Classic.
She's back with a vengeance, and the Love Survivor has stopped by again. I think he's on week 3 of looking for work, and let's see and find out what has transpired
Update.
on the past days and weeks that he's been doing interviews. So hopefully he gets something this week. But other than that, we'll take a quick one and come right back with more of Boys Night Out. Stick around for more of Taco Tuesday.
Taco Tuesday.
Sun make light so bright with my friends. Show off my light in the club or in the sun. Sun make light, let's have fun. Da 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 da. Show your light, your sun make light anytime, anywhere. Light dito, light doon. Sun make light. Show your light, yeah. I don't like lifeless worries 'cause it low calories. Dito, light doon. Sun make light.
I keep coming back to the light life.
Into the light life, sun make light.
Drink responsibly.
Hi, Dara here. Tara! Night out with San Mig Light sa bars and restos. Drink responsibly.
We're all set. Let's go. At the roundabout is a Hyundai Creta. That's one stylish crossover. Head straight and check out its beauty. Make a right and take a peek inside. Gorgeous interior. Spacious cabin. With Hyundai Smart Sense to keep you safe. In 300 meters, turn left to the Hyundai dealership and test drive the new Hyundai Creta. You have arrived.
The new Hyundai Creta. Make your next move. The Hyundai Creta. Make your next move.
Next on RBO. Magic 89.9
SM Cinema
and Pioneer Films invite you to the advanced screening of No Way Up.
Guys, this trip is gonna be a blast.
We're gonna be just.
They survived the plane crash.
We have to get out of here.
We're in an airlock. We're safe for now. Now they are trapped inside the wreckage.
Need oxygen. How long do you think we have?
3, maybe 4 hours.
Submerged meters below the Pacific Ocean.
Look, they come to save us.
Hey, over here!
They are greeted by an inescapable threat.
It's a shark doing it.
On February 5 at the SM Megamall Cinema 2, 7 p.m. Just wait for the DJ's cue to call for your chance to win invites. No Way Up. In cinemas February 7.
Jonas Brothers live in Manila. Celebrating 5 albums in one incredible night. Playing every hit song. Mall of Asia Arena, February 22. Tickets at smtickets.com. Jonas Brothers live from Ovation Productions, Blast TV, and Magic 89.9.
River Maya, The Reunion. A festival of hits. A live concert experience you must not miss. February 17th, Saturday, SMTC Festival Grounds. River Maya, The Reunion. From Live Nation Philippines. Tickets on sale at livenation.ph.
Imagine a 7-seater MPV. Nope, not like that. Edgier. With a bold yet sleek exterior, sporty 17-inch alloy wheels, a spacious interior with premium seat design, and 4 exciting drive modes for every driving style. Imagine all that with the safety and convenience of Hyundai Smart Sense. Not what you'd expect from an MPV, right? Well, it's the new Hyundai Stargazer X, here to exceed expectations. The new Hyundai Stargazer X. Exceed expectations.
Magic 89.9 is DWTM. Broadcasting from Metro Manila, Philippines. Home of today's best music. Everywhere you go, there's magic. In schools, your hangout places, downtown, uptown, and all around town. Everywhere, there's magic. Magic is everywhere. On air, online, and on ground. We are Magic 89.9.
Yeah, piano. Girl, you play me like piano. Walking in my Gucci sandals. Get lit like a candle. Drop a couple grand, oh. Do all that just cause I can, though. Yeah, just cause I can, though. Girl, you play me like piano. Walking in my Gucci sandals. Get lit like a candle. Drop a couple grand, oh. Do all that just cause I can, though. Yeah, just cause I can, though.
Do all that just cause I can, though. We ain't even in a band, though. We just out here in the mansion, flipping through all of the channels. She says she a fan, though, but she got a man, though. I'ma make her forget a man, yeah, just cause I can, though. Good keys in my pocket for the rocket. Don't really want the roof on, so I drop it. Hit the gas a little too hard and I lost it. She said that she caught my picture in a locket.
Piano, girl, you play me like piano. Walking in my Gucci sandals. Get lit like a candle. Drop a couple grand, oh. Do all that just cause I can, though. Yeah, just cause I can, though. Girl, you play me like piano. Walking in my Gucci sandals. Get lit like a candle. Drop a couple grand, oh. Do all that just cause I can, though. Yeah,
I'm a boss, I'ma buy you what you want. Do not worry about the cost. I'ma fly you first class with the movies you could watch. If you really want that watch, I'ma get you that new watch. Got designer clothes all on my body, can't resist. When you get a lot of checks, then you get a lot of chicks. I'ma let you play me just like a piano. Cause even when I'm losing, when I'm with you, it's a win. Like piano, girl, you play me like piano. Walking in my Gucci sandals, get lit like a candle. Drop a couple grand, oh. Do all that just cause I can, though. Yeah, just cause I can, though. Girl, you play me like piano. Walking in my Gucci sandals, get lit like a candle. Drop a couple grand, oh. Do all that just cause I can, though. Yeah, just cause I can, though.
Summertime makes me come alive, makes me think of you. Sunny skies turn starry-eyed and it's never ending.
6:37 on the clock. We do have another guest, but before we introduce our guest online from Viva Max, I'd like to welcome once again. She is back with a vengeance in her single era.
Oh, damn!
She's back. Naughty Riri, welcome back to the studios.
I've been single. What are you talking about?
I did not. We did not know that. You've been hiding. You've been where you've been. Where have you been?
Yeah, a lot of people, they look like you were like in Canada. Now you're like in the Philippines.
We all know that you, during your early years with Boys Night Out, you're this empowered, free, single, and then you found love, gave birth, disappeared. Well, you decided to take a very conservative role, obviously raising your baby daughter, and then now you're back.
I'm back.
With a vengeance.
Yeah.
She's really back, bro. Like hardcore.
Hardcore. I think yeah. Maybe I'm more hardcore than before. Because now I know.
No, which is good. It's because I think a lot of guys they miss that from you. You know,
you missed the hardcore, Slick. You missed the
that raw edge, raw.
And we also want to welcome Jojo, the Love Survivor.
Thank you. Good afternoon, guys.
Mr. Rawness himself.
Good afternoon.
Good evening. Really, welcome back, man. It's been a long
Did you
time.
Say good afternoon.
Yeah, good evening. Sorry, my mind is
Dude,
afternoon.
it's like 6:40. It's like
6:40
no
really.
sun.
I don't know where Jojo's mind is, man.
But really, I miss you.
I miss you too.
Do you have boyfriend right now or still searching?
I don't have a boyfriend. I mean, I just said I'm single era.
Yan ang delics when you ask someone, so you have a boyfriend, girl. There's no, there's no yes. That's what we've come to in this time of age where you ask someone, so what's your status? Yeah, I'm single.
Yeah, it is what it is.
But are you happy? You happy?
You gotta throw back the question.
Okay, so do you have a girlfriend?
Yeah, but I lost my job.
Oh, so I guess you don't have a girlfriend no more.
Wow.
I'm kidding.
It's okay.
No,
That's not true. She's actually.
He has a girlfriend for real.
She's actually very supportive.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very supportive. Even though even though
Show the picture, Jojo. Show the picture.
You actually have a girlfriend?
Yeah.
What's her name?
Jojo, show her the picture.
I saw you the picture.
No, he's got receipts. He's got receipts.
Oh, I want to see.
Half naked receipts.
What?
Yeah.
Jojo got it like that.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, he's killing.
But you cannot have in life perfectly because sometimes you have girlfriend, you lose your job, and you're single but you have job right now.
Yeah.
She gives more than one job. Yeah.
Yeah.
Shut up.
She's an expert.
Shut up.
Damn, girl.
Oh,
so what you been up to?
Yeah.
Work.
Okay.
Honestly.
You hosted an event last week, right?
Oh
She said.
yeah, with Al James.
Okay.
That was like a vape event. That was like my first in a long time. That was fun. It was cool. It was with Flavomadix,
Okay.
Q York, and then Q York. And
So how is it being single and raising your little one now? How's the dynamics different when it comes to dating? Do you
okay, I would say it's like harder because like they're not only dating me, they have to like they know that she's my world, so
Okay,
it's
yeah.
like you're second place, so you really got to step your game up. And if
Oh really?
yeah, that's just me. Like,
So how do you gauge whether a guy's really just okay, this guy's for fun, this guy's not so serious, this
well, I
guy's
keep
really
it separate.
serious?
Like, I keep like my single dating life separate. If I don't think that they're worth
Meeting your daughter.
meeting my daughter, I'm like, okay, whatever. Like,
So they don't come over. No.
No.
Okay.
It's like my like if I actually like you, but when my daughter's with her dad, like, I mean,
Oh, that's the only time that you can actually
no, but I don't bring people over.
really.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
Why are you lying to us?
I'm not lying.
Why is she lying to us?
This girl, she's like, you know what?
No,
I
no,
don't
no.
bring him-
Honestly, like,
I don't bring him over, but I come over.
Oh.
no. I mean, I haven't like liked anyone in a long time, and I mean, like,
Really?
I mean, well, recently, like maybe.
What if like someone all of a sudden is just like single,
What do you mean?
right?
Yeah.
Our news yesterday was single.
Oh,
about,
yeah.
Your crush.
So after 10 years of marriage,
Oh, my crush.
Jericho and Kim Cam Jones have called it quits.
so
They
sad.
both
So
decided
sad.
to go separate ways. I think, as far as I know, Kim's living in the U.S.
Oh, really?
So
I'm so sad. They were like my favorite
Well,
couple.
was she working for Mega?
Isn't it?
I thought she was working for Mega, or maybe that was just a project. But yeah, they decided to call it quits. So, do you still have the fandom with Jericho and Zia and Lim?
I
and
like Paolo Avellino.
Paolo Avellino. Oh
You promised. You're like,
Yeah,
on
yeah.
your birthday, I'm gonna introduce you.
That's right. Paolo, if
If
you
you're
are in the
listening.
vicinity, hop on your bike and get over here. I haven't seen him in a while, also. So. But yeah, I owe you that.
Yeah, you do.
Sige.
Because Sam gave the Jericho
Oh yeah,
birthday.
the birthday greeting.
Yeah, from Jericho. So
Okay. So you've been working full time and
full
then
time, being a single mom, no yaya.
Okay.
Just doing everything on my own and like finding times to like go out with my girls on Thursdays to Saturdays. That's when we go out.
Wow. Okay, so we can catch you out where
Okay, so
Makati,
what's
BGC.
What's a night out for you on those days? Where do you guys go? What do you guys do?
first, like our first thing that we do is like we need to get food. If we don't get food, it's gonna be a bad night. So we go to Big Mama, get our Korean fried chicken, have like 6 bottles of soju, and then we're like, okay, we're gonna go to Ugly Duck or Apoteca, and then that's when we get the giant fish bowls.
Okay, and then you just drink from there the whole night.
Yeah.
Okay, so if you want to catch Naughty Riri, head on over
And
there.
then we go anywhere.
But I want to ask, but we do have a guest. We'll get to you and my questions regarding F-boys, red flags, and how to spot them. And obviously Valentine's Day is 2 weeks away. So I want to ask you some questions on for the girls out there who are single and what they should be wary of, and how to see the blind spots.
Oh, I don't know. It's like the blind leading the blind right now.
Are you on purposely wanting to be blind?
I don't want to,
Yeah.
but it's like it's labo.
Oh my gosh.
Well, it's labo. It's like your eyesight.
You're back. You're back to the old naughty Riri.
Yeah.
The labo.
Malabo.
Malabo ka talaga.
Bakit do you look for guys? Ano bang hinahanap mo?
Oh, I already said last time it was like Timothy Chalamet, but like,
Okay.
I guess someone who's consistent and like no freaking like, oh, I have to text him in 5 minutes. So like I don't. I hate the games. Like, I don't want to be like looking at my phone waiting for you to text. I just want it to be like consistent talking where we don't have to play games. I have to put my phone on do not disturb so I'm not tripping over you. You know, like I just want it to be natural, organic, without the games.
Yeah.
Jojo, you think you can text Nani Riri every day?
Yeah.
But sad to say, Riri. But I'm happy that.
What are you sad to say?
Sad to say because
Sad to say is that you missed out on this.
Status right
That's what you tell her.
Sorry, girl. Wait your turn.
Yeah, wait your turn.
You have to tell her. Tell her.
Sorry, Riri, wait your turn.
Okay,
Yeah.
I guess I'll take a number.
But you are so pretty and so you're beautiful. So many guys are chasing you. I think.
Yeah, but not the guys that I want.
Oh my gosh. All right, we'll get to you in a short bit, but we do have a guest. We have Miss Azy Aosta. She's got a brand new movie. If we can bring her on board, Derek.
Let's go, Azy.
There we go. Hi, Miss Azy.
Hi. Good evening, everyone.
Evening. Good to see you again. Welcome to Boys Night Out.
We missed you last time. You weren't here.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, busy ka daw eh. So, what can we look forward to? All your fans and all the subscribers of Viva Max. What do you have coming out?
Pantasya ni Tami now streaming na po siya sa Viva Max. Kaya sa mga gustong manood, meron na po tayo sa Viva Max now. And don't forget to rate 5-star.
Yeah.
And can you tell us your character in the movie?
Ako si Tami po dito, isa siyang cosplayer na insecure siya tapos nagkaroon siya ng confidence sa pamamagitan ng cosplay.
And as we talked with your other co-star last week, was that Monday or was that last week? But I think it was last week.
Yeah, that was last week.
There was a bit of a controversy on the movie because a lot of the cosplay community wasn't so happy with the actual movie, right? Or the script. The script of the cosplay because the movie has a mix of, I guess, they've been, from what I saw of the trailer, parang there was sexual abuse within the cosplay world, or at least taking advantage of the cosplayers. Let's say the gentlemen that are promoting cosplay from the women that dress up like yourself in the movie, right? Correct?
Ayun, nakita ko rin po yung mga negative na comment tapos naiintindihan ko yung part nila and actually makes sense naman. Tapos nung napanood ko yung iba't ibang reaction, yung kung kilala niyo po si Paulul, yung isang content creator din, nag-content siya doon about sa pantasya ni Tami. At agree ako dun sa sinabi niya, kung napanood nyo. Kasi hindi ko na matandaan yung mga sinabi niya doon eh. Pero, ayun, hindi lang naman din sa Viva Max nangyayari yun. Parang kung pinanood nila yung buong movie, hindi lang yung trailer, merong story talaga. Kasi yung Viva Max, hindi naman basta-basta gagawa ng movie na walang story.
That's true. And it's all in terms of interpretation, right? Everyone has their own, I guess, experience within, whether you are in the world of fashion, in the world of showbiz, in cosplay, in the world of sports. There's always some sort of issue or maybe some scandal, and so this is just a play on the script of cosplay, right? Correct me if I'm wrong.
Hindi naman na to dinedescribe yung buong cosplay community. Meron lang ganitong part talaga na may nabasa pa nga akong comment na nangyari din daw talaga sa kanya yung ganun. May ganitong side talaga yung community.
It's not to generalize. It's not to generalize the whole community, but it's a small speck of what can happen. Pwede to mangyari, di ba? And so how are you dealing with it? Medyo stressful ba?
Hindi naman po kasi ayun nga, naiintindihan ko rin yung side nila kasi Viva Max nga naman tingin nila napakalaking epekto na nun sa kanila. Siguro sa iba, pero hindi ko naman na control po yung ganun. Ginawa ko lang yung sinabi sa akin. Kaya mag-iingat
Yeah. Were you able to...
Kung anong bagay pinapasukan natin.
Yeah,
Kasi kahit po nag-Viva Max ako, nababastos din po ako sa labas pero hindi ko na lang po sila pinapansin para hindi na nila tuloy yung ganung paraan nila.
Were you able to check out the cosplay community beforehand, before you shot the movie, just to see kung what is the vibe, also the I guess how they are as a community?
Ako po hindi pero yung mga writer po and director.
Okay.
Pumunta sila sa anong tawag doon? Convention.
Yes.
Yung live action ng One Piece, yung dumating po si Zoro, yung artist.
Oh, dumating ba si One Piece? One Piece was here?
Opo, nung
Oh, shoot.
When they were doing promo.
Oh, wow.
Kaano sila kung anong ilalagay nila sa production design, yung mga ganun. Kaya,
nice.
Sa convention. Tapos nakita nila yung si Zoro doon. At ako naman po, din po ako dati, nagko-cosplay. Pero never pa ako nakapunta sa convention. Pero nakapag-try na po ako mag-cosplay.
Do you have a favorite character in particular when it comes to cosplay or role playing?
Yung una ko pong kinosplay, si Hinata, tsaka siya din po yung favorite kong kinosplay.
Hinata.
Nice. Look at that.
All right.
Now, let's check out the trailer because I know Direk has it
All right,
ready.
let's go. Direk. Naghang?
I don't know. Yeah. No.
Here we go. Pantasya ni Tammy.
Ang sakuloy niyo po. Yung Rex na naman ba yan? Corrections. Lemons to. Fanfiction kasi to kaya madalas yung ending na pupunta sa...
These are gravure photos.
Paki sa'yo cosplay mo, lalo na pag pinakita mo yung cleavage mo.
Talaga, pwede ako mag-gravure model.
Come to think of it, you actually have the body for it.
Ken, sure ka bang safe dito?
Oo nga, parang kita nakaluluwa dito.
Wala tong nudity, it's all suggestive photos. Kikita ka while setting your photos.
Ayoko na, Jello. Gusto kong mag-focus sa karir ko.
Yung mga pagko-cosplay mo na yan, yan. Sa ilalim ng mga costumes mo, makikita mo yung totoong ikaw. At yun ang tami na minahal ko.
Hindi na ba talaga kay Ken at kay Jello sa buhay mo?
Nice. January 26, only on Viva Max. It's already showing. So, for those, Miss Azy, invite our viewers and listeners. Also to Archer, invite him to watch Pantasya ni Tammy.
Ayun. Hello everyone once again. This is Azy Aosta at iniimbitahan ko kayong panoorin ng Pantasya ni Tammy. Now streaming na po ito exclusively on Viva Max. Ayun. Lahat manood at huwag kayong mag-skip para hindi rin skip yung mga opinion nyo sa movie na to.
Yeah. Don't skip, don't forward, pa-forward lang. Ayun.
Watch it. Watch the whole and watch the rest of Azy's movies there too as well. So, all right. Thank you, Azy.
Thank you.
All right. We'll see you again soon.
Bye.
All right. There you go. Did Archer get it? Yeah, he got it.
No.
Not yet.
No,
Not
he
yet.
didn't even, no, he didn't hear it. It's not on the playlist yet.
We got some music from Zach Tapuldo. It's called Pulso. This is Magic 89.9.
Caught all up on me. I be walking like a zombie. Ain't remember the last time that I had to do some laundry. Please, girl, do not call me. I know that you wanna stall me, cause you don't want me, but still don't want other girls to want me. I don't like it how you haunt me, but I like it when you flaunt me. Tell your friends all about me, like they don't already want me. Girl, you could never stop me. When I say I'm finna pop 3, that means I'm finna pop 3. Everybody tryna copy. Remember back when I was in that Honda. Now I'm all up in the Benz.
Come on, let's just dance. It's a 20-minute beat. I've been in the gym, so everything looks good on me. Focus on my health, so let's go have a drink or two. What you trying to do? What you trying to do with me? Get ready with me. What you trying to do with me? Get ready with me. Ready for the new. Call the Uber, the girls is coming through. You said when I'm through, just slide through. What you trying to do with me? Get ready with me. What you trying to do with me? Get ready with me. Pre-game done, now we headed to the party. Flick it up in a new body, yachty boy, you know me. Screaming la-dee-da-dee-da to the clock, hit 3, let him scope my scene. With that panorama view, he think I'm pretty. I'm from Atlanta too, so you can call me when you in my city. Call the Uber, the girls is coming through. He said when I'm through, just slide through. What you trying to do with me? Get ready with me. What you trying to do with me? Get ready with me.
Yesterday.
Of Hyundai Smart Sense. Not what you'd expect from an MPV, right? Well, it's the new Hyundai Stargazer X, here to exceed expectations. The new Hyundai Stargazer X. Exceed expectations.
River Maya, The Reunion. A festival of hits. A live concert experience you must not miss. February 17th, Saturday, SMDC Festival Grounds. River Maya, The Reunion, from Live Nation Philippines. Tickets on sale at livenation.ph.
Broadcasting from the heart of Metro Manila and heard around the world through www.magic899.com. We are the kind of magic that hits like this.
Girl, you my little boo thing. You wrap around me and you give me love.
It makes you feel like this. So if it sounds right, it's gotta be right. We're radio's finest. We are Magic 89.9 DWTM.
Step out from the fear. I'm still here, feeling the good will have its day. I'm still here. Through all these years, I'm still here, looking for you. here, feeling that good will have its day. Yesterday's news has become today's blues, and I'm overcome. I didn't choose to feel this way.
Darling, thought I saw you smile today. Saw those dimples in your cheeks. Light from the window showing me what I know is on your mind. Baby, I love you. I love you. Honey, don't you know I long to hear every little detail of your day. Running for the train, I hope it doesn't rain and make you late again. Baby, I love
Magic 9.9, today's best music, Boys Night Out, 9 after 7 o'clock. Good evening, everyone. If you guys are on the streets, we got Slick Rick, we got Naughty Riri, we got Jojo the Love Survivor. We do have a Valentine's Day special for all of you guys. We have a promo happening where I think 10 of you will be winning flowers, a bouquet of flowers courtesy of islandrose.net, and customized gift pack courtesy of our friends from Les Arca. So it comes with a TikTok remote.
Cool.
It comes with a Boys Night Out coaster. It comes with also a signature glass, a whiskey glass.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, so thank you, Max, for helping me out, try to curate this gift pack. So it's great for his and hers. So if you guys want to join the Valentine's L na L promo, all you have to do is either you can email us a letter, doesn't matter how long it is, email us a letter, or you can actually record yourself on Instagram or on video and send us your love, the love of your life, or a brand new love. It could be a brand new love, Naughty Riri.
Why? No.
Or all.
You can profess your love.
Yeah. It can be a new love or someone that you've been in love with for a very long time, and 10 winners. All right? And
So it doesn't necessarily mean like your boyfriend, girlfriend, or,
Could be a
it could
ting.
be anyone that
husband,
you love.
wife. It could be.
Your
We're
best
even
friend.
telling the LGBTQ community to join. If you have a boyfriend, if you have a lesbian partner, that's fine as well. We're not just
Anything goes. Anything goes.
Exclusive.
Love is love.
Yeah. So L na L, join this promo. You can email us teambno899@gmail.com. That's where you send the letter, or you can record it on video and send it as well. And send it via, I guess you can DM us on Instagram as well. If it's a long
You can
video.
tag us on, tag us on the video if you want to, if it's just a little bit easier. So that'll be fine.
And there's no limit to the length of the letter or the video. So we'll be the judges of who wins the bouquet of flowers and the gift pack courtesy of Les Arca. And we'll also have a grand winner, and we'll tell you the details of the grand prize later on as we...
Yeah, this one's going to be good. This one's going to be real good.
All right. So good luck to everyone. Don't forget, teambno899@gmail.com. Tell us who you're in love with or who you are still in love with, and join our L na L Boys Night
Who
Out.
and why. Yeah.
Jojo, you can actually send in a promo.
Yeah,
even though you won't win. But we would love to hear your story. Why why you love your...
Technically, you can't win, so we won't let you win. But send in your story.
And not everyone finds love on these apps.
Yeah.
And look at you. You swipe right, and
you go. Here we go.
You met your girlfriend on an app?
In a Bumble.
yeah, they met on where?
Bumble. In a Bumble. Yeah.
I deleted Bumble.
How many years were you on Bumble?
Man, 8 years.
8 years.
Yeah, 5 years.
Finally.
And this is your most successful one?
Yeah, because I remember Tony and I, sabay kami nag-Bumble before.
Yeah.
Yeah, Tony and
We're
I.
Eskimo brothers.
Oh my God.
Yeah, we're
You
Eskimo.
guys ended up liking the same girl?
No,
Yeah.
more than that, bro.
Yeah. I deleted Bumble recently.
Oh, you deleted it, naman. Oh, and why did you delete
Why?
the app?
Because it's just not it.
There's why don't you change location?
No, I don't want to. I even tried the premium thing for a bit.
Okay.
It's just no, I'd rather meet someone organically. There's nothing to talk about on Bumble. Like what? Hey, what's up? Not much, you. And then what? Can I get your Instagram?
I was telling this to Steph Zubiri the other day for the interview that it's so different. If you look at the captions of the local women or the men, some, not all. It's really
the
it's like 1 to a billion that you'll find someone to actually have a conversation with locally. It's really hard to find someone that you connect with just conversation wise on the app. But if you go out of the country, you'll see that the captions are very different. It's
what do you mean captions?
meaningful,
Like the bio?
the meaningful connections. That's what I see a lot of. Meaningful. Let's just go out and see how it goes. Organically get to know a person.
Dating.
Here, a lot of it is swipe right if I don't have time to waste time.
Yeah.
Dating to marry is what it is here.
Yes.
A lot more.
Okay,
Dating
so
to marry.
that's the serious stuff.
Well, a lot. When for me, it's kind of like, wait, so you won't talk to me if I just want to just talk to you? Like I feel like
that's what I'm like. I like connections.
Like if I wanted. So you're telling me that if Jojo wants to date to marry, you're gonna swipe right on Jojo? No, you won't. Right? You want to get to know him first.
Yeah.
But I get it. I get that some women don't want to do the BS of having to talk to a guy and then lead to nowhere, or swipe right and then text back and forth. How are you?
No, but
hello.
that's why you just set
Which
your
Jojo used to do.
I used to do.
You used to text back like 3 months. Hello.
Hello. Hi.
Hello.
Yeah.
What the F?
How are you?
Can the conversation expound to something more than hello?
But I learned so much for me. That's my thing. But right now, just conversation.
How did it start?
Hi, how's your day? Where are you working? Yun lang. And then,
what's your favorite color? What's your favorite?
No. Are you single? Tapos then,
What's your favorite
lang.
color?
What's your
Nice.
favorite?
No. We don't talk that shit anymore.
I bet you did.
Yeah, just like
What's your favorite food?
Texting is so big for me though in dating.
What is it?
Texting is like a really
Sexting?
big thing. Texting.
Okay.
It's like if I'm seeing you, I have like an anxious attachment style, and like it's my love language, words of affirmation. So I'm like the type to like be so excited to share like my day with you. Oh, I saw something cute at the store, it reminded me of you. And then it's just like I hate the texting game. Like if they don't text back, then I have
So
to
you
text
hate
back.
bad texters or people
Yeah.
who don't reply. Okay.
Yeah.
That can keep the conversation going.
Yeah, like why start it if you can't continue it? Like what's the point?
Oh, dang.
Oh, okay. I get it.
Like don't even start
Makes
a
sense.
conversation
Okay.
with me.
All right, so that's why I don't text. Okay.
Hi to Attorney Reggie. Attorney Reggie.
Okay, this is a conversation we had off air. I want all the guys and some girls to actually help Naughty Riri out here. She has a question about quiet guys.
Quiet guys.
What was the question you asked?
I was like, when it because I'm pointing at Slick right here because you're a quiet guy.
Yeah.
I feel like quiet guys. Is this true or not? Quiet guys are the ones with like they're the sneaky ones because like with loud guys that are extroverts, like you automatically assume like they know what they want.
So
they're not playing games. Everything's out on the table. Like their cards are all out. But when it comes to quiet guys, it's like they can have different personalities.
So you mean the sneakiness of a quiet guy? You're talking about the cons of not all. We don't want to generalize all the quiet guys, but I mean, if you are in your, I guess, in your 20s, 30s, and you're quiet, and these are the guys that you're bumping into, right? The quiet guys. She likes the quiet guys, though, Slick. So
I do.
think if you were single, Slick, you'd definitely be with Naughty Riri. I can see it.
So I do like the quiet guys. I feel like it's because they're mysterious.
Slick is should be mysterious, Rick.
Slick Rick.
Opposite one.
I like because
Mysterious
I'm
Rick.
out there, I'm loud, I'm extroverted, so I can't have someone like the same level as me.
There has to be a balance in your life.
Is that the same way for women? If a woman is introverted, quiet,
Is that what you guys like? You like because you're out there, Tony. Like in terms of
You like the opposite.
you're an extrovert. Do you
I don't like them too quiet. I don't like them too loud. I mean, I like it just the balance, you know.
But is it true the
But if
quiet
it's-
ones are the freakiest?
The wild ones.
Yeah, they're the wild
I would
ones.
say that is because you just keep it in your mind, but then when it's time to do it, you're like, hey, let's try this. Let's go.
I don't
let's
know.
go.
I don't know. I can't make that generalization. I'm not one to talk to the quiet ones usually. I think the quiet ones are the ones that run away from me. I think they're the ones that don't want to like engage in any kind of conversation.
No, I think they run away from you is because they just can't believe that you're talking to them.
No. I like in
that's
general.
why.
I think quiet. I don't think I attract that vibe. The quiet ones, because I'm really out there and.
No, but I guess it depends upon the guy. But like speaking for myself,
I've never been with a quiet girl.
I feel like the quiet guys are like intimidated by me, but I like them.
You like the quiet guys. So you like the quiet guys, right?
I do.
So you have an interest in quiet guys, but you feel that there's something more to them.
Yeah,
There's a sneaky side
no,
to them.
because I crave the chase. Like that's what.
She craves the chase. Don't we all crave
the chase? The chase.
Yeah, but then when I get the ick, I'm like, bye.
What the? But then I think
Right?
for you is that you just want to break down the quietness. That's why.
Yeah, I'm like, why do you have to be like that? Like, what's the deal between your quietness? Like,
Okay.
what are you lying?
I want to hear from the quiet guys, or if you are dating a quiet person, male, female, man, woman.
You know why? It's like the quiet storm. Is that the storm is there, but then all of a sudden when it starts to rain, wetness. Wetness all around.
See, told you he's a freak.
I know, Slick.
See, I'm telling you, it's the quiet guys. I mean, I'm speaking for myself. I'm being honest, is because they always make fun of me. But yeah, I can say that's true. Is because you think about a lot, and then you tend to keep it in your head. But then when you find someone that you like, you let a little bit of that quietness slip away, and then you talk a little dirtiness and then stuff like that. I mean, then you open yourself up to that.
But you are a quiet guy in I mean, before Slick was super quiet. So
Someone commented quiet but loud in bed.
that's Slick Rick's ex, probably.
No, I feel like
Silent but violent.
Quiet guys are the low-key F-boys.
Are you serious?
Well, the ones that I've been encountering.
Oh, wow.
No, I think it's.
Okay,
it would
I'm
be
kidding. I'm not going to say that. I'm just assuming.
I'd probably say it's just like
Well, the guys that
whoever
you've
does.
met.
I'm assuming.
Yeah.
I'm just like they're the most labo ones.
Okay, so the quiet guys, call us up if you are the quiet dude, or you're dating someone that's an introvert, right?
Introvert.
More or less. I mean, Jojo's an introvert, but
No, he's just.
he's a pretty sneaky one.
Yeah.
Slick,
Jojo, would you call yourself a freak?
I'm the freak in the shit.
wait, did you say freak in the shit?
Yeah.
Or freak in the sheets?
Man,
The shit,
this guy
freak
like
the
the
shit.
this guy like the shit, huh? Damn.
But Slick is so freaky.
Man,
How do
dirty
you
like
know?
I don't know, but I think Slick is like a freak one.
Well, I mean, prior to him getting married, he's always had a colorful dating history.
She's the
Dang.
goat of dating.
And I feel like the loud ones are the more vanilla ones.
Yeah, I'm vanilla.
I'm
Hello?
vanilla.
No.
Hello.
No, Tony's the
Oh,
captain.
it's Alex!
I'm hearing Notary. I'm on my way to Batangas.
Hey! Safe Where are you heading to in Batangas? Where?
Batangas, this is a golf club sa Lipa. I'm hosting something.
Grabe.
Pero
Nice.
pare, ang gusto ko lang share yung total, hindi naman tayo nag-generalize, no? Wala namang problema. Ang problema para tayong racist, no? Pag madaldal, masama. Pag tahimik, mabait. Hindi ganoon. Walang problema sa tahimik, walang problema sa madaldal. Ang problema kapag nagkaroon ng kasalanan. Madaldal man o matahimik. Kasi mas mahirap madali ang tahimik. Kasi pinag-uusapan natin, akala natin mabait yung tahimik eh. Paano kung tahimik lang ang personality niya? Pero pag nag-cheat siya, mas mahirapan tayo mahuli because he's always tahimik.
Yeah.
True.
Ang ibig ko sabihin, sumasama lang naman ang isang tao kapag may ginawa ng kasalanan. Kasi ang tahimik is not always nag-equate na, hindi makaano kasi doon eh. Ang problema sa tahimik, hindi mo rin mauhuli kapag may ginawa ng masama.
Ikaw, Alex, where do you fall under? Saan ka ba?
Ako, I'm ako, madaldal ako. Pero hindi naman to, maingay ako, pero,
At least he's honest.
ko talaga, makasalanan talaga ako. Hindi ko naman nagtatago. Pero ibig sabihin, sa babae naman, nakakatawa din ang tahimik. Kasi ang tahimik yung nasa loob ng kulo. Minsan magugulat ka, ay gusto ko rin yung lalaki, yung babaeng nakakausap ko agad. Alam ko na agad, kasi ang tahimik.
Yeah.
Sasabog yan.
But let me ask, but being in the industry, I'm sure you've encountered so many talents, so many personalities.
Oo.
So, when it comes to your type, where do you gravitate towards? Yung mga babae na tahimik o yung babae na game?
Mas gusto ko yung paingay kasi alam ko yung mga matatalinong hindi agad mo ibigay. Lahat ng nabubuntis na kakilala ko, mga pa-classmate, mga pa-showbiz, lahat ng tahimik, yung may mga anak na nabuntis. Kasi nga, tahimik lang. Pero yung mga Viva Max natin, may nabaita ka na bang may nabaita ka na bang nabuntis na
Wala.
Diba? Kasi labas lahat sila eh. Kaya alam na ng mga tao na, alam na nila na paano magtrato ng
diskarte.
Mas sila mas
Madiskarte
sila eh. Ang tahimik, di mo alam. Again, di natin generalize Huwag tayong mag-react sa social media. Ibig sabihin, based sa experience ko, mundo ko to, hanap din kayo ng mundo nyo. Sa mundo ko, may isa ako, di ba nakakwento ko doon dati, may isa akong nakadate, akala ko tahimik, tapos dinala ko doon sa bahay, pinunit yung brief ko.
What?
Tapos siya pala yung maingay sa, oh my God, nagalit sa akin yung kuya ko kasi akala ko tahimik lang. Kasi ang inhin eh. Nasa Catholic school, hindi madalas tapos pagka kumain, prim and proper.
Yeah.
Pero pagdating doon, tapos nung nabalitaan ko, pa sa mga, hindi mo mabalitaan dahil tahimik nga eh. So, pag nagtanong ka na sa ibang tao, dumalabas na doon yung, pero, yun, parang dami nag-shota.
So, are we saying, we don't want to generalize, but are we saying that yung kulo sa loob is more dangerous when the person is quiet?
Kasi
my
bakit?
gosh, this is like giving
Quiet
me
sila sa
insights.
happy times, quiet sila sa good times, pagiging quiet din sila doon sa mga bagay na sanay sila sa quiet eh. They don't want to share their feelings when they're, di ba? Pag masaya sila, they're not that talkative.
Si Slick Rick, he's smiling. Slick Rick is
He's like,
actually,
I feel
ang laki ng ngiti ni Slick eh.
Iba din magalit
gotta keep it to yourself.
yung tahimik.
Poker, mahirap kalaban yan.
Yun,
Yeah,
isa din yun.
iba din magalit.
Pag nagalit isang tao na tahimik,
Oh man.
Oo, matindi rin. Kasi nasa loob niya lang eh. Pero ang galing niya rin magtago kasi hindi mo siya mababasa. Tahimik siya, masaya siya o may ginawa siya kasalanan, is the same or she's the same.
Hindi mo na pala alam.
But unlike nung maingay, pag masaya yan, kukwento sa'yo yung masaya yan. Pag malungkot siya, kukwento sa'yo yung malungkot yan. So, basang-basa mo sila pag may nagawa na sila kasalanan.
And when it comes to ghosting, the quiet ones are good at it.
Oh.
Yeah,
Because they just disappear.
Wait,
wala pa akong nakita madaldal na serial killer. Pare si Jeffrey Dahmer, napakatahimik doon habang nami-makeup doon sa bar.
yeah, actually, tama.
They're like, peace.
Hindi pa sila, wala pa nagkwentong serial killer na nagbasa sa bar na, alam mo, 14 na pinatay ko. Ayan, no? Wala pang ganun, man. They're always the quiet type.
Yeah, and they get away with it because people are like, oh, but they're so nice and quiet.
Well, that's the perception, di ba? Kasi tahimik sila eh. In the public eye, tahimik.
But then we get the blame, the loud people.
But behind closed doors, it could just
behind
be
closed
different.
doors, when you start dating them, it's a different story. When you start dating someone, and
naranasan nyo na ba to, guys? Yung may kainuman kayo, yung tahimik siya nung di pa umiinom, nung napainom nyo, biglang nilabas yung lumabas na yung nung nakakatawa.
The real them.
Why is Tony pointing at
Jojo,
I'm like that.
Yeah, it's like tahimik, and then when he drunk, he will still talk to
I've
you.
never
what happens to Slick? What happens to Slick?
I think Slick will get naked. I saw Slick.
I become a different
Yeah.
person. Is that the hand just get like
What's your alter ego's name, Slick?
Gano'ng katahimik si Slick Rick? Ang tagal ko na sa kakilala. First name basis, wala na ako alam sa kanya. Tapos pag sa WhatsApp, gano'n din siya tahimik. Kausapin niya ako sa WhatsApp, hi Lex, how? Okay man, see you. Pare, consistent si Slick Rick.
Pero pag nalasing,
Siya
iba.
dapat yung mga
It turns into
CIA
a
na hindi mo
different-
talaga mabibreak.
Yeah. I know
Yan
it's like,
talagang,
Slick is
yan talagang
very
number
touchy.
one sidekick
Ay,
dapat
touchy.
si Slick. He will never break. Yan lang. Nice to your notary really. I'm seeing your IG right now. It's going back to normal. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
Welcome back.
5 years, right?
There was a time na blinak na kita kasi boring na, pero ngayon you're back.
I'm back.
I'm really
Yeah.
following you.
Now
like,
it's interesting.
Yeah, the thirst traps are back. The
Welcome
nice
back.
the nice
Welcome
spaghetti
back.
straps
The
are
poet
back.
photo.
The
yeah,
poet.
the earth is healing.
The earth is healing again. I was out of it for a while. I had to snap out of it.
And actually, I want to ask you that. What made you? What was the tipping point where you said, you know what? Because I always said, you know what, stick to Nadariri, and you said, no, I think I want to do this. But what was the tipping point? What made you realize, shoot, I got to be myself?
It was like, okay, obviously it started out with me being a mom. Being a mom is like my first priority. Being a good mom first. Okay, but then like I was like, just because I'm a mom doesn't mean I'm still like that I have to be boring, you know? Like
That's what I said.
And it happened when like I got out of that relationship, and then I was like, you know, I'm actually still fun. I still got it. You know what I mean? I still got it.
You don't want to grow old just because you're a mom.
That's
and
what
I see that happen to so many people.
That's what I
You know,
think I was
the
turning
fun,
into.
The fun leaves them. You know?
But it's hard to like get into serious things when you're a mom too.
It's hard to get into.
I mean, like it's hard to be a single mom and be single without people being like, "Oh, you're being a bad mom."
Judgmental.
Yeah.
Well, just do you.
And I don't care.
I mean, just do you. At the end of the day, those people aren't putting food on your table.
They're not paying my bills.
They're not paying your bills. If they're paying your bills, fine. They can say shit, whatever. But if they're not, be you. And I think we all of us, we succumb to what society feels a mother, a father, or a single parent should be acting like. And when we don't follow the norm,
we're gonna get hated on anyway.
yeah, you're gonna get hit no matter what you do. But at the end of the day, the way I see it is, as long as you are not neglecting your priorities,
Yep.
you can do what the F you want as long as you have your priorities in check.
Yep. And
That's it.
That's my
and,
era.
And you're happy.
That's what
as long as you're happy. Because when I saw you, I was like, oh, she ain't happy. But I let you be you because that's what you need to learn. And
now I'm back.
I'm not your father who's going to tell you what to do, right? And tell you how to be. But I mean, I saw how happy you were prior to you being a mother, and then being a new mother, and then transitioning from getting out of that relationship, and I was like, she's back.
You're happy.
I'm back.
Yeah.
I mean, it's lonely sometimes being single, but I'm happy. I'd rather be alone. Like my solitude is much sweeter than someone's toxic presence.
There are some relationships sometimes it's happy, but sometimes people are lonely also.
Yeah. Dating is weird though.
Yeah.
Still weird.
Just look for
I'll have you read a book. She was just on the show. What was her name? Miss
Cortez.
Miss Cortez was her name?
Tonette.
Love. What was it? Love. Solo,
but so
loved.
loved.
Oh, there you go.
Solo, but so loved.
I'm almost done reading it. It's a really great book on a woman who was once married and got out of her toxic marriage and raised her daughter all alone.
Oh, I need to read that.
So from victim to victor I'm still on the second chapter. So when I'm done with it, I'll let you read it, or you can borrow it. Yeah.
Thanks.
Yeah. All right. So did we answer your question regarding the silent guys?
Yeah.
Or do you want more?
I'm still thinking about it because, like, should I go? I'm just kidding.
I think in this where you're at right now, I think you should go for it, but you should always have reservations.
I feel like my guard is
I feel
up.
like if you're gonna dive, you got to make sure that the water's deep enough. You have to make sure the water's not too cold, not too hot. I think you have to have filters, more filters than before.
Unless you're going for a cold plunge.
Unless you want to get the shocker, then just jump right in.
The shocker.
I mean, You're not looking for anyone serious, are you?
I'm a lover girl at heart, but I'm not looking. I'm always not looking. If it comes to me, it comes to me, and if it doesn't, then
So
it
the
is.
So if it doesn't
our buddy
come, then it
outside
don't
is
Who is that?
he's a big fan of Naughty Riri. He's waiting for you. He's been waiting since last week.
Nag-aantay siya, oh.
He's a silent type.
he wants a picture.
That's your type. Stop.
You like the quiet boys, right?
Like Paolo Avellino.
Oh.
Damn.
Interesting news for those that don't know. Our good friend and once co-host on this program, Dr. Rica Cruz, has been banned.
Oh, shit.
And suspended by the MTRCB just now. So her show...
Oh, my.
Her show, Private Convos with Doc Rica, has been banned by the Movie and Television Review and Classification Board. Has released a ruling prohibiting the airing of her TV program, and which features conversations mostly about its guests and sexual experiences. So the actual episode talked about MTRCB chairperson Lala Soto last year when they did a discussion and they did a review on the episode that had discussions on sexual experiences, fantasies, including the use of inappropriate language. So the report also noted that the regulatory board had received several complaints from concerned parents, further prompting the agency to take action. So when someone complains, that's the only time the NTRCB, just like the KBB, will do something, right? So it was quite alarming that many parents were a bit uneasy with the content. So the MIU flagged the September 6th episode where self-masturbation, anal sex, oral sex were used in the conversation. And representative of the program testified before the agency's hearing and adjudication committee and argued that the show is imbued with educational and social value. A statement the regulatory board disagreed with. And so after a thorough examination of the case, including a comprehensive analysis of the position paper submitted by the respondents, the board determined that the respondent private convos with Doc Rica television program format involved detailed discussions of guests, sexual awakenings leading to explicit narrations of inappropriate experiences, and employed language deemed unsuitable for broadcasting. I think I've heard this before. I feel like I've read this.
It's deja vu.
Like 15 years ago.
Deja vu.
Yeah, her show has been terminated.
What?
Yeah. Well, this is my take on it. It's really it's difficult to push something when you're trying to educate, but also with it being on free television.
Yeah.
You have minors who aren't so ready yet, especially in the Philippines. I mean, it doesn't make sense that we have the highest usage or user rate for Pornhub.
Pornhub, yeah.
That's crazy.
We beat all the other countries, I believe.
Worldwide, baby.
And the highest percentage of those viewers are female. Women. So there's a disconnect here. So we do definitely need a sex educational program. It just needs to be, I guess, curated in a way where it also doesn't, I guess, the content doesn't exploit the minds of the youth.
Yeah.
I can't believe I'm saying this. But
I know.
But we definitely do need it.
Yeah.
We definitely do need a sex education program out there. and maybe they, instead of suspending it and terminating it, maybe they can just change it up a bit, because we do need one. Yeah, that's my take on it.
We do need one.
Yeah, I would agree. Is because if you don't educate the people will just just keep doing what they're doing.
Well,
and you
we're
just have
only
to
doing this
improve
show, right, Slick? We've only done this show for 18 years, and it's to show kids what not to do. So.
Oh yeah. So at least they know.
We're not supposed to be role models here. We're just telling you what it is, how it is, and
it is
not
what
to
it is.
not to follow us, not to copy us, not to do what we do, but to let parents know that these things are happening. It's out there, whether you
I
like
think
it or
that's
not.
the most important thing. Yeah.
I mean, you have the internet now, and the thing is, it's difficult because TV and radio are having such a hard time getting viewers. It's a battle between Spotify, TikTok, YouTube. Everyone,
Yeah.
Like, I mean, when was the last time you turned on the TV?
Wala.
Did you? When was the last time you? Not really. None.
Wala.
None.
If you watch Netflix lang, pero not TV talaga.
Viva Max. When was the last time you opened Viva Max?
Last night.
Last night. Oh, there you go. See? When was the last time you watched the news on television? You know?
Long ago.
Sending our salute to the staff and the broadcasters of CNN. Also, Sky Cable's gone.
That's crazy.
30 years.
Yep.
30 years? Slick?
The death of TV.
Sky Cable. I used to pay my friends Sky Cable, and that's how I got snatched in Ali Mall way back in the 90s. that damn Sky Cable bill cost me my necklace in Cubao.
And the weird thing is I thought because I had the cable cut because we had Sky Cable for the longest time, but then the thing is,
so you had Sky Cable?
Yeah, I had Sky Cable, but then
you didn't
the
watch
thing is, no, we didn't even watch it. My mom, the only reason why we had it is because my mom and dad.
Okay,
we didn't have it in our room.
They're used to having it on in the kitchen, probably with the news, right?
Yeah, but then the thing is now everything is just online, so they're just using YouTube.
Okay.
So my mom and dad, they're like, just cut it. We don't even watch it. Plus they go, there's nothing to watch on cable.
It's boring.
Yeah, so I mean, it's funny how a program like Doc Rica's was canceled, and I mean, maybe that episode is a bit, but to cancel the whole program is pretty tough. You know, when TV's hurting right now and trying to get ads, trying to get advertisers to go on television and radio. You know, real TV is real talk is basically what's it, right? That's why internet is so great, because there's no restrictions on the internet. Yes, you got to be careful what your kids are watching, but for us adults, we effing love it. There's no sugarcoating, there's no filtering. You know, whether it's a group discussion or someone naughty Riri's TikTok videos talking about red flags.
I didn't say anything at all.
She holds. Yeah, that's true. So, well, good luck to Doc Rica. You're always welcome to come on the show and use us as a platform. But all the best to you. Okay, that's it. We're done. That's the show. What's going on?
Done.
How can people follow you, Naughty Riri?
Okay, Ria.deluna, but then... if you
Deluna?
Wait, Slick, she's got another account.
Okay.
I have 3, but...
What?
I have 3 accounts.
How do you manage 3
Okay, so
accounts?
It's like my main account,
okay,
like where I do collaborations, whatever, and then the naughty account, like still Naughty Riri is my other account, and then my third one is XX Pain Hub. I'm just kidding.
What?
Oh, wow.
XXX.
We call it Finsta.
Oh, the Finsta, where she has like...
Okay, which is your Finsta?
Is that with the nudes? Nudes?
No, it's just called XX Pain Hub.
Oh my gosh.
XX Pain Hub?
Oh my goodness.
Yes. What is it? What is it, Rain?
Oh my gosh.
Oh my god, I just exposed my Finsta. No, but my main account is ria.deluna.
Okay, so Naughty Riri is still available?
Yeah, it's still Naughty Riri. Because at first it was Naughty Riri is dead, but now I'm back. So it's still Naughty Riri.
Oh, so you put still.
Yeah.
Oh, STILL Naughty Riri. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, fair enough. Oh, she's back, guys.
I am back.
Will we see you once in a while?
Yeah.
Okay. I know you work is 9 to 5 and...
No, it's not.
No, it's not?
Flexible.
It's flexible? Okay, great.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Hopefully you can bring in your little one here.
No.
Why not?
No.
You don't want her to meet Jojo?
Actually, I don't mind, but no.
No.
You bring your kids.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or we'll all visit her.
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much.
She doesn't have people over.
I
yeah,
don't.
Joe. Yeah, Joe.
Sometimes.
Oh, there you go.
If I like them.
There's a rule. Don't forget the boys night out Valentine's Day. El na El. Send us your love letters, your love for your maybe a new partner, maybe an old partner. You can email us a crush. Yeah, we can actually read it for you. And if we really like the story,
We both have crushes.
you'll get a nice bouquet courtesy of islandrose.net and our friends from Las Arca gift
I
pack.
miss Valentine's Day at Boys Night Out.
You do?
Yeah,
come on.
you guys gave me a bouquet of penises.
There you go. Yeah. Oh, of what is it?
You gave me a bouquet.
What was that? What was that?
Of dicks.
Oh yeah. Remember we got it here at the station, Slick?
Yeah.
Those penis roses?
Yeah, love it.
Yeah.
You want more of that?
Sure.
You want one rose? Have you ever seen a brown rose? A pinkish?
Or do you want a bunch of it?
A bunch.
The
bigger the
you want
better.
2 handfuls?
She is back. Nari is back.
I am
welcome
back.
back to the real world. All right.
The real world.
And
Yeah,
Jojo,
we missed ya.
Yeah.
how's we wish you luck in your job
Thank you,
hunting.
man.
You had 3 final interviews today, right?
Yeah, this week.
Okay.
This week, so
Congrats.
hopefully.
How tough is it out there for those that are in the same boat that
It's
are
tough,
also
man.
feeling, a little
Tough because
despair?
every day you need to wake up in the morning and then
Well, we all have to wake up in the morning,
wake
bro.
up in the morning. But sometimes
Because if you don't wake up, then you're dead.
no.
Patay ka na.
But sometimes
Pag hindi ka gumising.
sometimes you need to fight your emotions.
Every gising is a blessing.
Hindi. Yeah,
Remember
what I
that,
say is
Jojo.
like you need to fight your feelings every single day because don't know what happened and then stay positive in life.
Yeah, I feel like if you manifest it and put it out in the universe, it will come to you.
Yeah, thank you, really.
Yeah, are you manifesting? Are you when you wake up?
There's something good will happen. I just think in myself, but I just pray also, and yeah.
Yeah.
No, because the thing is, Jojo, it's manifesting, not manifesting.
Manifesting.
Manifest.
All right, we are out. We'll get you again tomorrow. Good to see you. Not a
Good to see you, but you're not here, so.
tomorrow. We'll be there.
Don't forget, tomorrow we have Dave Gallagher from The Voice USA. He's going to be in town, so he's going to be coming by the show. Then we have Sharina Molotova from TikTok, who's got like over some million followers. She's a singer she's from Australia. She's from Uzbekistan, but born and raised, I guess, in Australia, and is making her way to the Philippines next week. She has her tour. So if you follow her on Instagram, she sings Filipino songs, but she's not Filipina. I just found that out. So she'll be with us
Talented.
on the 6th of February. So come on by if you guys are big fans of her. She'll be actually doing a tour.
I think Ryan Gallagher, not Dave.
Oh, Ryan Gallagher. Sorry. Dave Gallagher is a comedian.
Comedian, yeah.
Okay. So,
well, that would be cool, though. We get a comedian now.
Hi to Sir Owen Camayo of SM Investment. Hello.
Oh, Owen! The big O.
The big O.
How you doing, sir?
Hey, Poppy
Martin
Owen.
Pass also. What's up?
All right. Boss Marts.
Boss Marts.
Hey, I haven't seen him in years, man. Come by the show. He's the, what is it? Magic
Marts.
Magic Marts. All right. So have a great evening, everyone.
Don't be a stranger.
And we'll see you guys tomorrow. All right.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.
Today's best music.
Magic 89.9.
Broadcasting from the heart